Breaking down the 2025 Texas High School football playoff brackets. I'm Greg Tepper. This is 5A Division I. And really the question coming into the year was, is it about one team or is it about the field? We'll get to that team in just a moment. I'm not quite sure we have our answer quite yet, but I will say that there is a ton of teams that have an opportunity to win this state championship, some of which we saw coming in the preseason and others that have surprised us. Let's go to Region 1. Region 1 is where the big looming giant is, and that's Aledo, the number one team in 5A Division I. The question every year is, an Aledo year, is it not an Aledo year? The Bearcats have given us no reason to believe it is not an Aledo year. And I look down here, I think they've got a pretty favorable draw down here at the bottom half of the bracket, although I think a second round matchup with a team like Amarillo Tascosa could be a lot of fun. Up at the top half of the bracket, I think that this Denton Ryan team is dangerous. Remember, that's a team, a district bunkmate with Aledo. They would love another shot. Remember, they knocked them off in the playoffs last year. I'm also interested in El Paso El Dorado because they can absolutely sling it. That is a high-powered offense as well. And Amarillo, who got into the playoffs on a coin flip, can they find some magic once they get into the playoffs? On to Region 2. In Region 2, I think you've got contenders at every level. You've got Frisco Lone Star up here, 10-0, tons of playmakers, Carice Hoyt, Davian Gross. They have got dudes all over the place. Could see Jet Walker and this outstanding rushing attack for Georgetown in the second round. West Mesquite is such a fantastic story. Steven Jackson, one of the very best coaches in Texas high school football. He's got them in the first round matchup with Frisco. Could see a team like Midlothian or Georgetown Eastview in the second round. Down here, you've got Highland Park, who of course won the region, went to the state championship game a year ago. Quarterback Buck Randall is back, but they are going to have to make it through, I think, a very dicey bottom half of this bracket where you're going to have to deal with a team like Frisco Wakeland, potentially a surprise like Carrollton Creekview. It's a really interesting bracket. We could be heading for Lone Star and Highland Park Part 2 in the regional final.